What if, for one day, you could live like one of the richest families in American history? Today, we are in Newport, Rhode Island, home to some of the most extravagant mansions ever built in America. During the 1800s, Newport, Rhode Island became the summer playground for the wealthiest families in the United States. This included the Vanderbilts. Their idea of a summer cottage was a mansion with hundreds of rooms, ocean views, and luxury that could compete with European palaces. Let's go see how the millionaires spent their summers in the 1800s. Fun fact, the breakers got its name from the waves that break along the cliffs behind the mansion. It was built during Newport's Gilded Age when some of America's wealthiest families spent their summers here. And honestly, with ocean views, gold details, and massive rooms, it is easy to see why this place is one of Newport's biggest attractions. The breakers was designed with entertaining in mind, so the mansion has enormous rooms specifically meant for hosting guests and parties. Almost everything was designed to make an impression, from the elaborate ceilings and marble walls to the massive dining room. And if the breakers looks familiar, that might be because you've seen it on TV. Newport mansions have been used as filming locations for the Gilded Age, which is set during the same era when these wealthy families were building their extravagant summer homes. So walking through Newport feels a little like stepping onto the set of the show. Guys, the Vanderbilt family designed the Great Hall to impress their guests as they walked in, and I can officially say 100 years later, it still works. Something we can think about when we visit these mansions are the hard work that it took to maintain this place, meaning the servants and all the people that spend their whole lives and the whole year here keeping this house perfectly intact for the Vanderbilts. One of the coolest things about these mansions is that they sit right next to the Atlantic Ocean, so they have incredible views all around. Standing here is so easy to understand why these wealthy families fell in love with Newport. You can see right behind me the Break State, and then we have some mansions back there as well. Welcome to Marble House, one of Newport's most famous Gilded Age mansions. If you thought Breaker's house was extravagant, just wait until you see the inside of this house. This mansion was built through 1888 to 1892, and it was built for Alba and William Vanderbilt. Can you imagine getting this mansion as your birthday present? Well, that was a reality for Alba Vanderbilt. The architecture was inspired by European palaces, especially the French. The Vanderbilts wanted to show that new wealthy families could also build houses just as impressive as European aristocracies. This house cost around $11 million to build at the time, with roughly $7 million spent just on marble. Marble House was also connected to Alba's social ambitions. She famously used the Marble House to host lavish parties, and it became an important gathering place for Newport to lead. Later in life, Alba became involved in the women's suffrage movement, and Marble House was even used for meetings supporting the cause. And then we have this little Chinese tea house overlooking the water. But why is there a Chinese building on a Vanderbilt mansion? During the Gilded Age, wealthy Americans were fascinated by Asian art and architecture, so Alba had this built as a unique space for entertaining guests and enjoying the ocean views. During the Gilded Age, these mansions weren't just a house, They were status of how much wealth you had. Imagine attending a gathering here over 100 years ago, not only in one of the most beautiful places in the country, but also surrounded by the most powerful people in America. Behind me might be my favorite spot so far in the property. The tea house sits right by the ocean and has the most incredible view so far. Exploring this area of Newport this time has made me realize why it was so easy for America's elite to have Newport, Rhode Island as their summer playground. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
Playing every game except the lottery, serving everybody else and told myself I'm free.